just wanted you to know I'll be okay, I'll be okay. And it's starting to show that we gon' fade, and we gon' fade. I'm not gonna follow. It's a hard pill to swallow, lying next to you, but time can be borrowed. It's a hard pill to swallow, just gotta let you go. And sometimes I can't get away, no, I can't get away. There's so much more I wanna say, but you're not gonna change. Don't wanna be this restless anymore. It's hard hearing your name. Don't wanna feel this helpless. I'm worried I've been broken, and things won't feel the same. I'm not gonna follow. It's a hard pill to swallow, lying next to you, but time can't be borrowed. It's a hard pill to swallow, but I gotta let you go. And sometimes I can't get away, no, I can't get away. There's so much more I wanna say, but you're not gonna change.
No, it won't be long.
I feel like I don't know what's going
No.
on.
Yeah.
They took me for a fool and then they won. And violated all that I hold.
Assume it was a host. So
Believe in what I say, don't even
it
question
anyway.
me.
Who'll be hosting?
Nothing wrong with me,
Who'll be hosting?
there's nothing wrong with me, my dear.
Hello, Neil, Ali. How you doing, man?
There's nothing wrong with me.
Pop this up.
There's nothing
This is all I got so far. It's gonna be somewhat the setup, entire thingy. Looks terrible, but hey, it's somewhat visible, right? So we have the chat right above here. All that stuff. Censored the camera a little bit instead of having it over on the other side. So hope that'll be better. My browser here, this stuff. Then I have the participations this side, participants, and see all the teams. So I hope it's gonna be great. I'm sorry in advance for my coughing, but I'll try and fix that. I cannot speak French though. I can speak English and Danish, and can understand a little bit of German, but not French, no. Didn't choose that in school, sadly. Let me see, blah blah blah. But right before we start, I'll be right back. There's one thing I need to do before that. Oh, there we go. Hello, David. Okay. So, see where to start. Let's talk about the participants. Guess we can talk about my team first. Quick intro. The players that my team will bring into MastersLeague this time will be Pixie, Grim, Laser, Relax, P50. That's a team on Wednesday. On Thursday, I might be able to make it. Pixie currently got the captain title because I cannot show on Wednesday because I'm at work. So she'll do the banning and stuff like that on Wednesday. She will also be the one leading the team on Wednesday. Giving her some practice in that. Of course, it's like a stressful job because you have like a lot extra to think about and keep an eye on the team, stuff like that. Positioning, strategies, how to make the team move in almost any situation possible. Yeah, I think she will do just fine. Let's see. Not this weekend, but last weekend, had a lot of troubles with just winning anything. We did scrims against what's it called, randoms. We did like we were just playing against randoms and we still lost and stuff. And then I left for work for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and a lot of my team members like were writing to me like, "Oh my god, this is chaos. This is never gonna go well." Blah blah blah, stuff like that. I was like, "Oh shit, people are gonna leave the team," but they didn't, which is nice. And people were like, "Oh, we need you." Blah 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 blah. Blah. So I came back right for work. We gone in. Did a scrim or two, figured out what was wrong with our positioning after the bomb plant. So I went in, made some quick tactics like, okay, this is how we do on this map when we plant bomb and that. Then people go here, then, blah blah blah, cover that, and that. Take the other side. What do we do after bomb plant? Okay, we do that and that. People will stay there, and that. Stuff like that. Quickly stuff, and people, everyone were there. It was nice. Hatris won't be playing because he's at the hospital. So that's the main reason why he can't attend. He was in a car crash, so about a week ago, I think, somewhere around a week ago, not 1.5, 2 weeks ago. Something with his ribs and probably something like a concussion too. So not the best situation with him. I chose to keep him in the team because he's a good person and he's a good player, and we did have enough people to play, so I was able to play, so kept him in the team. I just hope he'll recover soon. So yeah, we the team Poots have been in MastersLeague before, but we currently have 2 players from the original Poots team from the last MastersLeague. So yeah, I still have some good faith in the team, so that's gonna be good. We just need to keep working. We need to practice the aim, stuff like that, and we'll see at the next Open Cup if people stay around. If eventually, if I can't have a hold on players for longer than 1 month, 2 months, 3 months ish, if I have to find new players for every single cup, then I probably will stop having my own team, and then I just go and do like commentating stuff instead, because you can't find a team that is solid and will stay together for a long period of time. You're just not gonna be able to compete in LAN. That's just how it is. Wait, it's having my camera not going properly. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Fine. But yeah, it's fine. So yeah, that's a little bit of my team. What team would you like to hear about next? Have not sure we those yet. Might have played against Nixon's team. I want to hear about YOLO Gaming. That is called Vivictus. The Zuckfed from the old Exception. I actually can't remember the old executive team anymore. There's Dams, Akafed, and who? There's those two and Fake, but Fake left. Did they have XL? Or was that Stereo? Oh yeah, they had Rogue. Rogue is not here, is he? No. Fuck, did Rogue go? Okay, that's one less medic to the jam. That's XL. Dumb Akafed, Rogue, Green, and yeah. You know. Okay, so Green. Akafed and Green is on this team. No Dams, which I'm surprised of because he made it to LAN last time and did decent, and now he's not on a team anymore, which confuses me a little bit. Akafed rifle, Green rifle. Max most likely medic. At killer I would believe is Angie? Ryan Sniper, right? I believe that's how it is. Which is your rank? My rank in what? My team got placement 7 in the last one. Head killer's medic, Max is NG, okay. Because I keep changing up with Max and Mats. I think Mats is a medic too, right? Mats is a medic, I believe, right? I can't remember. Jesus Christ, these people change up so fucking much. There was someone with an A in their name that was a medic once. Okay. That's what I have to say. I think it's a pretty solid team, but still it's a shortly put together team now, so this was also right before MastersLeague end of registrations kind of thing. That happened here. So there's not incredibly much to say, except that this is one of the stronger teams because it has some of the best players on here that already made it to LAN. We believe some of these players is Asteria too, right? Or from the Asteria that also went to LAN. Then we have Tilted. We scrimmed against Tilted yesterday, my team. We lost all maps. Oh, all our Asteria. But you said Akafed. Well, Akafed and Green was from was from Exception. So yeah, it's a combination of all the best players in EU compared to the last MastersLeague. That would be fair, right? Something like that. So we have Tilted, Monty, a good rifle, XL. Considered one of the best medics in EU. Rob, good rifle, Patrick, sniper, Neva, and NG. And we, I don't even know how to say the fucking name. I'll just call her Anna. Anna got on Exception before they split up. No, Monty is a rifle. Monty played rifle yesterday. Patrick played sniper. At least that's how they played yesterday against us. Um, I don't believe Alpha and Dubby is gonna play a Masters League almost at all unless someone gets 6 or anything. I don't know what's going on. See, that's what I mean. Like, everyone is changing up their stuff, and it's just so weird. One sec. Hello?
Here's a little light of mine that I would never dare to find if you and I didn't collide. All I wanna do is say you've taken me by surprise. You brought me back to life. You didn't even have to try. All I wanna do
I am back. I mean, the team play good together, but online will always suck. I don't think everyone will suck. Like this MastersLeague will definitely suck because it's gonna be on Wednesday, and it's limited how many who can actually play on Wednesday. So that's gonna be odd. It's gonna be weird. So yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be odd. Well, Alfred joined after by 20 minutes. He was actually removed. Oh, to be moved up. Okay. Main. Change music. Honestly, will be interesting for viewers. Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be a fucking mess. It's gonna be so odd. For first time with Fancy Rogers, Calm Midnight, Bocce and Fast. I don't believe that guy's gonna play. I haven't seen him play at all. I don't think Calm is gonna play either. It's gonna be Toddy Fast, Midnight Rogers, and Pantsu. We'll do first time first. Yeah, so remember at last last MastersLeague, Rogers was in Puff with a full Polish team, where Lucky Luke was in it too. They were doing quite nice. Either they were called Puff or East, I'm not sure. Yeah, also a strong team with Toddy and Fast. Some good people right there. Midnight and nice medic, you know. I myself wouldn't classify him as one of the best, like on the top 3 on EU. But he's decent, you know. Like you don't hear much from him at all. Like he's like the kind of medic that's there, you know. And then his skill levels can vary up and down, and you don't really know where you have him, you know. It can go up and down, but as long as he revives, it's fine, you know. So like that kind of passive medic. I believe Pantsu is still sniping, right? Rogers rifle, fast SMG, Toddy rifle. Yeah, I don't think Karma and Sophie Dale will, Datel will play much. I think the main team would be Pantsu, Rogers, Midnight, Toddy and Fast, most definitely. I think I will land around maybe between 3rd and 5th place, somewhere around that. Online, I should say. Ramsey Gaten I haven't seen much to at all. I don't know who we're gonna play them. They mix everything in scrims. Yeah, kind of like my team-ish, because I was playing rifle in some scrims yesterday, and the day before that I also played rifle. That was more to train, relax. One of my team stand-ins to be more ready for for playing medic, because he's the one that takes over my medic place when I'm not there. So this guy I don't really know. This guy I don't really know. This guy I don't really know. Almost I've seen before, and Silva I've seen before. You lose, that's you. A really good, solid medic that do know how to do some kills and do some good timing. Ninja, I have no idea what he's playing anymore, because every time I play with him, it's either rifle, NG, medic, or sniper. He's playing everything when I do stuff like ranked matches with him, so I know he's a good sniper though. Or at least he used to be, I don't know. You're not gonna play, you say Silva is better? From what I've seen from Silva, he hasn't really been doing the big cubs. Because he did 27 kills and 4 revs, and no heal, you know he's better. Well, if you can't play passive, he's not a better medic. A good medic knows when to decide to play passive and when to decide to play aggressively. There would be different times to do that. But if you only do kills and no revs, it can become a problem in the end, because then suddenly, if you get up against a good team and you have this opportunity to do a lot of revs, like, of course, if you see a medic doing like insane loads of kills, you're like, oh, okay, he gotta be pretty good. But you have to know that he's also needed to do revives, like, but also some captains will see like, oh, he has like a loads revives, and so he must be a good medic, right? But not necessarily. Could move that a little bit. There we go. But not necessarily, because then he doesn't know how to shoot people, which will be odd when, in some cases, when you need to revive, he will just die because you don't get that kill first. Yeah, it varies about what a good medic is. It's kind of like sniper, you know? You kind of need an aggressive sniper that goes and be like bow 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 around corners and shit. You also need a passive sniper in a sniper player, so you know that he knows how to cover, which most people call hard scoping, but it's the main key of covering people, especially for revives, bomb plants. I'm doing decent with kill when I need to. Need to kill, I do. And I rev much. Yeah, I'm more because I'm leading my team, I'm very aware of what my team is doing and when they need me to step up and when they need me to just hold back and start revving more. By leading the team, I definitely got much more insight on when I need to do what. Like, if I see that we are starting to lag on the kills, lag on the entries, which you just, it kind of sucks if you start dying on the entry when you attack, and it's quite bad. Hello, Bristle. That means, like, sometimes when we do entries, I'll be one of the people that will be pushing near the front to take those corner kills, because I know I can take them, you know. But sometimes that will result in me dying too, but you know, sometimes that's the sacrifice you need to do. Because I know my team can do well even without me. But if there's problems on entries, I can go in, take 2 kills, and then start playing passive, you know? So that's definitely what I think makes a good medic. It's one that has the game sense to change the playstyle and have the overall view on how to adapt to situations. Solitaire, I mean, what to do to become a good medic. What I use the most as a medic is sounds. Sounds is key for when to time your entry and exit compared to kills. Revives, you kinda depend on your teammates to cover you, so definitely find some people to play with you that know how to cover people, or like that can help you do those revives. So also know your distance as a medic, like know when you can one shot people with your shotgun. Find the shotgun that fits you. I personally varies away from almost every other pro player. Everyone plays with the PEG 7. Almost everyone, I would say, plays with the PEG 7. I personally play with the Westerner because I see some advantages that will benefit me more than the PEG 7. In my playstyle, at least. Yeah, find one shotgun that you really like to play with. At the first MastersLeague, I used CV12 and I wrecked people with it. Because that's the one I had experience with. I couldn't kill shit with the PEG 7. So to find out what shotgun fits you best, use sounds and adapt to the playstyle. Adapt to your enemies and your teammates on whether to play aggressive or to play passive. I guess that would be my best advice and short worded advice to how to become a great medic. He also started playing med 1 week. He have no experience as a medic. I think I'm gonna scrim with CV12 also next time. But you lose. Keep in mind, CV12 is very close range. It's very close range. And if you miss, you're dead. It's not like pick 7 where you can do 2 taps. CV12 is like, and then wait a little bit, and then you can shoot again. There's a long time between. You have to hit those shots, but you have a little bit more freedom to hit them because you can adjust while it's shooting because it shoots twice. But they also have time to shoot you in between those 2 shots though. And it makes like in between those 2, they still have time to shoot you in the face. Can't play Warface anymore. Had a Windows update and after. Always when I want to start it, it shows some error code. I think one of my team members actually had that problem. He reinstalled Windows and it was all good. That takes a long time, so only if you really want to. But Yulus, can you let us in on who is most likely gonna play? Silver, Ninja, I believe, the captain most likely. So that's 3 that I know of. Almost. Will he play? Who will play what? Silver almost, and the free mate. No ninja, no you lose right now. So say silver almost, Vice God, Song, and Ramsey Guns. I wouldn't say it's the strongest team because I'm not sure how they play or how good they are, to be honest. For some of the people I haven't really seen anywhere. Didn't even play it anymore, as you know, so yeah, I don't really think so. Yeah, it makes good sense. And if you say Silver started playing Medic like a week ago, he's not gonna... I don't think he will do well under pressure at all. I think he will start flopping under pressure when they start playing against good people or strong teams. He will start fucking up, definitely. The pressure is very much on when you start Mamba Rasura breed. Can we keep it to English because I'm not sure that these two are English. Yeah, I wouldn't say the strongest team ever, especially if they aren't playing with Yulu's Ninja, which is used to playing against the strong people, or the playing against them pro players. Silver might be somewhat used to it, but not that much. Like what I know, he gets pressured easily. At least in free fall, he wouldn't. It was bad shit. Good individual player. Equals 99 minus 99 team play. Yeah. I don't think the teamwork will be that good. Also because you say that your team don't really scrim as training and you don't really do training at all. So that would be... I don't know where you will place, actually. But I wouldn't say in the top 3. Definitely not in the top 3. What other teams do we need? Uneasy? Where... You're Russian, hello, a good stream, thank you very much, much appreciated. We're just talking about, we did 4 scrims, when 3 losses. The team scrims we have done hasn't really been wins either, but that was before we started actually getting really into it. Until then, no scrims anymore. Oh my lord, okay. So right now we are looking at Team Uneasy with Inolo as a captain. I've heard good and bad things about Inolo. Not really sure how to... Yeah, that's Zulu's logo. But yeah, I'm not sure how to take that he's a captain of a team though. He has like mixed reviews. Mats is gonna play rifle, Radev is gonna snipe, Lucas rifle, Spry's NG, I believe, something like that. Alright, see you Futurico, let's. Thank you for dropping by, much appreciated. Radio medic, Spry sniper. Okay. I see something popping up, but I'm not sure what it is or what happened. Something happened, and I'm not sure what. God, I need to fix this. I don't see all this stuff at all. But yeah, definitely good players in there. I've played with Lucky Luke. I really admire him as a rifle and his ability to adapt to almost anyone he plays with. It's just so nice to watch him play, you know, and play with him. And I'm kind of sad that he isn't streaming. Amazed only for points. There to get entry to MastersLeague. Well, of what I've heard, all in spare is not counted as points. 1 second. My bad. Thank you for that. So yeah, I was just talking about Sprawl. Sprawl was in the clan, or is in the clan Intuition. I remember that from last Open Cup, somewhere around that. He did have a good team, but my team was better than his. Like, we were using them as like a standpoint of where we stand. The team was kinda around the top. No, that was before Open Cup. It was team was around the top 5-ish, I would say. Well, like a really good team, but I don't think they really did training and tactics and stuff like that. So they definitely got. When we started doing tactics, they definitely started losing against us. Which just pushed us that much above them that we actually went for Open Cup. At first, we didn't really think that we could make it. Let's see. So yeah, he had a good team, but I think they slowly drifted away because they didn't really do much together. But yeah, I was also mentioning about Lucky Luke. He's a very good rifle. I'm kind of sad that he doesn't stream or record stuff because he plays in a very specific way. Like he's very adaptive to anything. Like I bet you can put him on any team and he will perform on the same level as he does on any of the teams. Like he will perform well on any team. He's a solid player that knows how to adapt. He gives info. There's like nothing that can really shake him. And he's very adapted to enemy playstyle and friendly playstyle. So it's just a pleasure to watch Lucky Luke play when he plays on your team and against him. Radev as a medic. I haven't really seen too much of him, to be honest, so I don't really know. It's really hard to find medics that actually is willing to speak about them being medics. I would say. They are definitely. I guess he's fine. I don't really know much of his playstyle. Um, Inolo also doing only kills, so they're basically slowly adapting to the playstyle I used to have in the last Masters League, instead of just having a medic that just revives. Well, I guess I've been a lot in the spotlight since Masters League, I guess. Uh, or like Opencom Masters League, where I guess some people watch me a little bit and just running around doing my thing, and then people were like, oh, medics can actually kill stuff. We might actually need one to be able to kill people. Uh, so that's nice. It's nice to see that someone is adapting to your personal playstyle. So yeah, definitely. Amazed I know is somewhat fine. Um, but yeah, I still feel like I almost feel betrayed that Exception split up one day before. I was like, okay, Exception is gonna go to LAN. Then you go in and see the participants are like, where the fuck did Exception go? You know, just gone. Um, talk about the last game. I haven't seen them play that much. I think they prefer playing on the Russian servers now for scrims and stuff. Look, Challenge Cup, new X team. Oh lol. Um, so yeah, definitely they're a good team. I don't know how much they trained. I haven't really seen them around for quite some time now. Um, I know I played a ranked match with EXO yesterday. Kim's I've seen a bit around in chats and stuff, but not really anywhere in game that much. So yeah, it's I feel like it's kind of weird. Skull I know is a decent player. Sinestro was a really good sniper back in the day. He's also still decent, I would say. Nice sniper, knows how to play the game, so that's nice. Sync Master, most likely playing NG. I'm not a fan of an NG being the captain. Most because of he needs like to have an overview, so that will make him automatically fall back a little bit and not perform as well as he normally would when he doesn't need to lead. So also very strong team. Sinestro will most likely snipe. I think Kim's is just a stand-in. NG that will lead. NG, sniper, medic, rifle. Exception broke up, yeah. One day before Masters League registration ended. So there's no Exception and there's no Asteria. But they kind of like, there's 2 Exception players here, and the rest is Asteria players. So no dumbs. No dumbs. What do we need to talk about? Random? Random? Talk about random. Rifle. Rifle. Angie. Sniper. Or sniper here. I'm not sure who plays what, to be honest. I know Clausy is a good sniper. No, Sauce was he was the founder of Poots, actually. He left because he was moving to New Zealand, then he found a girlfriend and then stayed in France. blah 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 blah, and now he's helping out his friend to fulfill a team right now. I don't think we will see much awesome plays from him though, because he had a long break from Warface. I think it won't be mainly this team. We'll see in the MastersLeague definitely. I know Nixon is easy to trigger, so I might think some people will start playing on that, like winding him up so he's less he's playing worse. You know, triggering him, like putting him out of his focus state. Ladders. So who's playing my team? Oh, my team. We can go back to my team. I don't have much to say about random though. Players in my team. The only Nixon is so easy to trigger. That's right. The only player that won't be playing from my team will be Petrus. I won't be playing on Wednesday because I'm at work Wednesday. Thursday I might be able to make it, and Friday I will most likely play. Also, we will have the setup as Pixie as NG, Grim as Rifle, Laser as Sniper, Relax as Medic, and P50 as Rifle. I know he used to play NG, but right now we need a Rifle for standing. Later I don't know much about. It was one of Grim's friend. So that was quite nice. Thank you for the cheer, Lazy Lambs, much appreciated. I hope you will enjoy this with pleasure. But yeah, that is basically the team. Relax is my backup medic. I've been teaching him a few things about how to medic lately, and then our scrims have been me rifling him being medic. And I know nothing about rifling, but I was doing somewhat decent, I believe. Not totally shit, but not like very great, but you know, not a main rifle, I'm a main medic. So I feel like I did a decent job, and so we're able to have some overview around the thing. I had Pixie lead the team while I was playing rifle, so that she could get into that leading when I'm not around. Also for GGVP cups and EC cups and stuff like that, fast cups that I can attend to. She will be the one leading. Yeah, that will, I think it will work out fine, especially after we had some very intense training at Thursday, I believe. Friday, I think. Yeah, Friday was probably the day. Friday and Thursday was some good days that we did training. So yeah, that's my team right now. In ESL Cup or Open Cup, you play with the weapon, or you get any weapon or to play with. I know the old ESL rules from the ESL website. The rules were standard weapons, blah 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 blah, some stuff that was very outdated, to be honest. I'm not sure it's the same rules anymore. But for ESL Cups you don't get to go in tournaments, so compared to Cup, Fast Cup, MastersLeague, you get all the weapons to play with except Auto Sniper, gold weapons, primals, stuff like that. Crown weapons. Let's see. Except the blue one, they still had the except the blue one. The Warlord said. looks like they have got it updated. I'm using the translator of all right. Where is Warface? I thought you play regulation. If not, it is difficult to write in chat. Why? I will translate it. I haven't planned on playing Warface today on stream because I was doing like this new segment where I do commentating, pre-commentating about the teams, the play style, players, and in general about the Masters League, stuff like that. But yeah, it's nice to see that you're using a translator to write. Very much appreciate it. So the first match that we're gonna play against is against First Time. I'm not. Okay, so it's First Time and then it's onliners. You comment everything. And you comment everything is clear. Awesome. I won't be commentating on any gameplay today. Since I'm not a commentator, so I don't have stuff for that. I did have Exosanti go and ask me, did you apply for that commentator thing? And I'm like, no, I have a team in the Masters League, which means I can't participate in it. So, and he said he would have vouched for me, so that's nice. Yeah, definitely, like, there's loads of nice people. I would like to do commentating, but then again, I would also very much like to play on a professional team and actually play. But I am thinking about changing to commentating instead. So this will be 17th. Wait, April. This is Wednesday. This is the 3 teams that we're playing against. This one we're gonna lose for sure. Thank you, much appreciated. 26th of April. Are you kidding me? What is going on here? Let's check. That's gonna be a Thursday, the 26th. There will be nothing on the 27th, and then the 28th and the 29th will be the matches. Wait, the 17th is a Tuesday. Are we playing on a Tuesday now? They legit moved it to Tuesday and not a Wednesday. But it's a Tuesday and we won't be playing on Thursday. But that will be the Thursday in the next week after that. This makes no sense at all. I'm so confused. I thought it would be, of what I've been told, I thought it would be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But yeah, this is like Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. No, it's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's so messed up. But yeah, alright. So I'll definitely have to tell my team that. I'll just quickly write a message here. Second. Yeah, Thursday is 17th of April. I'd understood it as it was a Wednesday. But I just checked the calendar on my PC and it says 17th is Tuesday. So what about? Anyways, seems like we'll play first time first. Or play against onliners, that's Ulysses' team, which he will not be attending in, most likely. Then we'll play against Exception slash Exception slash Asteria. So these 3 matches I won't be able to play. Which is somewhat below half of them I won't be able to play. The rest I will, I hope, depending on the time on this one. That'll be all times is UTC, so I will be attending to these 4 matches. You're playing versus who? My team here will be playing against first time. The game won't be starting since I'm doing commentating and talking about MastersLeague and the teams and the players. Currently, I might be doing some gameplay later on. Let's see. So yeah, first we'll play against first time. Can't see the picture good because I'm with phone now. Oh, yeah, it makes sense. It might be quite small if you're looking on the phone. I'll do this. It's fine. There we go. First of all, we'll play against first time. Oh, that will be Wednesday. Because that's the 18th. Okay. So we will play Wednesday anyways. Jesus Christ, why is this so... Oh, this is so maddening. Okay. So we will be playing Wednesday. I won't be attending in that one. That's for the first match. Second match will be Friday? Yeah, that's Friday. So that one I'll be attending. Then we have the 25th, which will be a Wednesday that I can attend. Oh, yeah, it is. So that one I can attend. Then we have one at a Thursday that I might be able to attend against Tilted. Yeah, this one will most likely lose anyways, because it's against that team. And we'll play against Tilted on the 26th, which is a Thursday. And then it's the 28th, which is a Saturday. We'll be playing against for the last game. I will be attending that because it's early and it's Saturday and I have weekend, so that's nice. And we'll play against Unishi the 27th. So that's actually one that's earlier. This one is earlier than the last one. Wait, 9:30. This one will be playing 26th. We're playing the 26th, 27th, and the 28th. 27th, I will be able to attend that, so that's nice. And the 29th, which is a Sunday, I will be able to attend that too. And I just went back against Random, which will be the last match. Second last match. Oh yeah, last match, my bad. So the dates up here does not side shit. So that's good to know, you know? Now you know how to read this. Tournament table, that would be the scoreboard. Rules, my participation. Okay, nothing. Yeah. The prizes. No matter what, my team will be winning 20,000 credits to share. I'll I've set my team to aim for 5th place, somewhere around 5th place. I would be happy if we make it to 4th place. I would be very happy if we make it to 4th place. Everything above 4th place be surreal, I would say, because we do need a lot of training. Who do you think will be the team to watch for, in my opinion? If you want to see some, like, the teams that is, you know, that will perform well would be Victus and Tilted. Those two teams will be doing a great job no matter what. But then again, we haven't seen a lot to last for the last game for a while. And I've heard they've been doing quite a lot of training, but I'm not sure. Not sure about it, so they might come in and surprise very hard. So I would definitely, if I'm supposed to watch a interesting match on the first match I would want to see, I would watch for the last game most definitely. I don't think onliners will perform that well, to be honest. From what I've heard from Yulus, who's on the team, they haven't really done any training, and Yulus and Ninja will not be playing, and the rest I'm not too sure have that much or enough experience against good players to perform very well, especially if they don't do scrims against any teams. So that will be kind of a bummer. Yeah, if we look at the schedule for the last game we'll play against Uvatix ES, which is going to be a very interesting match. It's definitely one of the, like, it would be the one I would want to watch. If you want to see a boring quick match, it would be Tilted versus Onliners, because I'm pretty sure Tilted will win that one no matter what. Tilted is a strong team, they'll definitely perform well, so I think Tilted will run over Onliners in the first match. Yeah, all matches will be streamed anyways. If you want to see some equal matches, I would watch Uneasy and Random. Or my team against First Time. I think that would be somewhat like a close match. Who do you think will win Challenge Cup? Oh, this is Masters League. I'm not sure. I haven't looked into the teams in Challenge Cup. But we can turn back to that in just a minute after we look at what matches would be most interesting to watch. I would definitely look out for the last game. This is my first match I would want to watch. That one. The last game. Because we don't really know how much training for the last game have done, or how good they have gotten. So I definitely want to watch for the last game. But I think Uneasy and Random will be a tight match. But we'll probably, if this one ends quickly, which it I don't think it will end quickly, but if it ends quickly, I would go and see the other match, the end of that one, because I think that would be a tight match. So that's for the first day. And the second day, yeah, but think you can get it pushed a bit. Yulus is playing for onliners, but he won't be playing. Day 2. With me not being biased against my own team, I think I would still prefer to watch Boots playing against first time. I won't be attending this one though. So the second day I would definitely watch this one. So in the second day I would, this out here is the days, not this one up here. Let's see, that's a little bit. Oh, there we go. So yeah, on the second day, I think I would watch Avatics versus Tilted. That's gonna be a very interesting match right now. Definitely because they have, both teams have very good players. So that would be like a finals match on the third day here. Fourth day? I'm not sure. I think both matches will be nice. Depends if you're like following some of the teams playing. Like I know onliners have Yulus that is streaming, so he has a team there, but he won't be playing. On EC have Pinolo, stuff like that. First time have Rogers, Pansu, some somewhat known names there too. Boots will have me in it playing, and Pixie will also be playing. So, which is, we're 2 streamers, so that's so it depends like who you want to watch. Like if there's people that you want to watch. Hello, Get Owned. I have no idea who you are, on what team you're playing on, because you don't have the same name on YouTube as you have in game, I assume. And I'm very bad at remembering who is who if they don't have the same name, the same places. So Get Owned is grim. Ah, alright. But yeah, I definitely, I will expect that we win this one. From where our team performed Friday, I would definitely say that we have a good chance against onliners. I will not be able to play the first game with you. It's on Wednesday, so I won't be able to play that one. I will be able to play this one. And then I won't be able to play with you against Exceptions Less Asteria. Of course you lose, of course we will see. Depends on how the medic is playing. But I know I'm a better medic than you still. You're still a good medic though. You destroy me sometimes. Just sometimes. Let's keep it to that. I won't teach you my ways. I want you to be better than me. If I become a commentator, I'll teach you everything though. If I quit the pro league, then I'll teach you everything. Yeah, it depends which medic we'll play. If it will be Silva, I will run him over like a bug on the road. And you know that. In one way or the other. when we were playing against Tilted yesterday, this is out of context, but we were playing against Tilted yesterday, and we were playing District. District is not one of their great maps. We found out because we were up at a score that says 6-6, so we were kind of equal with them on District. So I wouldn't say that District is the best map. But we were playing, and I was doing pretty well. I said that I would play medic that one. Every time I have a real big mouth. Yeah, I do. But you can take it though. You can take it. I know you're a good medic. But you still have stuff to work on. So do I, but you have more to work on. So yeah, we were playing against them. I wanted to play medic for that round because I wanted to see how well I would do against XL. So we were playing and it was going well. We were up to 6-6, and XL, like I was doing well against XL. I was getting my hits in and I was getting the kills on him. You know, in our exchanges in lower house. And then he left, and then he came back again after 2 rounds, which is always weird, you know, because he didn't have any connection problems and he didn't have like FPS bugs or anything. Because who would start tapping out when you're in a session of doing scrims, you know? But yeah, anyways, so he left and he came back, and I started not being able to hit him, which was super weird because right before I was able to hit him like 9 out of 10 times, and then he went out of the game, went into the game, and then I slowly so yeah, it got weird. Definitely it got weird. So I don't know, they might, I'm not accusing anyone for anything, but I think they might be having VPNs ready if they're not doing too well. So if they will hit the worst, like if they don't get the hits that they want, they might be starting to use VPN. I'm sorry, I do not know Russian, so it would be awesome if you keep it to English only. Thank you. And see you, Julius. Thank you for dropping by. Hello to YouTube, Lazy Llamas. Got tired of watching it on Twitch, I assume. So yeah, from the 24th, I would watch. A tight match would be random on first time. America? This is Europe, not America. But you know, close enough. No, you haven't been answering. Wait, really? I haven't been answering on Twitch. I only see YouTube messages right now. Wait, let me check. Yeah, I can definitely see on Twitch. Case you gave bits. Remember? When will game be starting? I saw that one. A first time good, do you know? Remember. At least you know the way. A guy even came on. Oh yeah, I saw that guy, Yusufa. Yeah, I saw him. I told him that the game wouldn't be starting. And I saw you respond to him on that. I knew you had it under control, so it's all good. Let's keep it to English still. That would be awesome. So for this day, I would probably watch for the last game against Tilda, depending on how for the last game is playing, which we would see the first day against Victus. They do really bad against him. I would probably not choose to watch this one against for the last game in Tilted. Then I'll probably watch random against first time because it will be more equal, you know? Be on the same level ish. If they're doing decent against like, you know, winning 6 rounds against Victus, I would definitely watch for the last game in Tilted. No doubt about that. Also would watch this one. On the day after that, the 25th, I wouldn't watch my teams play against Victus. I wouldn't watch my team play against Victus. Because we all know how it will end. It will end like 3-11 in all the matches. Somewhere around that. 3-11, maybe 4-11 if you're lucky, if we're lucky. Depending on the maps, I think. I won't be playing in this map, this match either. So we'll probably watch Uneasy against Onliners. Also because there's some tension between that, because Yulus and Ninja left Uneasy to join Onliners. But I don't think Ninja and Yulus will be playing against, or playing on the team while they play against Uneasy now. On this one, I'm not sure which one I would want to watch. Also because I can't watch them because I will be playing. Oh wait, yeah, I can watch the one earlier. My bad. I don't know, I'll probably watch all of these, to be honest. Like for the last game, first time, I want to watch that. We had a scrim against Tilted yesterday, and I think we're definitely improving. We do have time to improve even more before we will face them again, so I think this one will be a decent one too to watch. Random against Onliners, again, you know, somewhere around the same level. This one I'm not sure will be that fun to watch. Maybe if you like someone that will destroy another team, then that one will be worth watching. Wait, is random their name or is it a random team? Random is their name. I would definitely watch this one, but that's me personally. I will be playing it, so I won't be able to watch it, but I've known Sync Master for quite a while, from around when I started playing professionally, so I would definitely want to watch who's playing against for the last game. Hello Alto, how you doing, man? So this will definitely be an interesting match, I believe. Ella's first time against Onliners, kind of the same thing. I think first time we'll probably win against Onliners. So yeah, Sync Masters is still playing, but they kind of passive, if you know what I mean. Like, you don't really see them around that much. You don't really see them scrim. I think they're primarily playing on the Russian servers right now for training and stuff. I'm great. Doing this nice little segment about MastersLeague and players and stuff. Oh, if he keeps saying that he don't play much, then for the last game we'll probably not perform that well. We'll see. Else, I don't really think that most of these matches will be that interesting, except the first one here. This is the one that's gonna be the most. The two teams on nearly the same level, kind of thing. Might go in overtime. But first time will destroy online, still will destroy uneasy, and Evictus will destroy random. That's just how it goes. That's a. Yeah, of course it can change depending on the maps and stuff, but there's no way uneasy will beat Tilted. There's no way random will beat Vivictus. And online will definitely have a problem trying to defeat first time. I don't know how much Pancho and Rogers' team has been playing, which is first time. So it will definitely become a problem if they haven't been playing much. Can we keep it to English, please? Awesome. Show the little icon thingy. Which one you're thinking about? We won against Stilled as uneasy 11-2 in GGVP Cup. Yeah, that was in GGVP Cup. Welcome back. And that was with you and Ninja on the team. I don't think Uneasy will be doing that well without you, to be honest. The team logos. This is Ray Victus. Then we have onliners, 10 tips to help your special needs child go back to school. And we have Uneasy, which is you loses logo. He bought it and then left the team. You won them on which map? Bridges. We have Random, which doesn't have a logo. Boots with the Boots logo. The last game with the for the last game logo. I like this one actually. It's nice, but the text is too tiny. Like it's too spread out. They needed more bold letters in it, I would say. First time have the first time logo. I think it's a little bit too wide compared to the height, but that might just be me. The first I would have in a different logo or in a different color. Oh, my Russia bro. Welcome Arns Vault. And Tilted have no logo either. Yeah, here I would watch Boots against Uneasy because I know Pinolo isn't very fond of me. So I would want to watch that one, but I don't get it. What's a grim move got to do with the first time? Nothing at all. What does a bear have to do with being uneasy? Like either you're scared or you're panicked. You're not uneasy around it. What does for the last game have anything to do with a Spartan? So many questions. What do onliners have to do with special need kids? You feel uneasy around them? No. You feel scared or panic? No one is uneasy unless you're Bear Grylls. I would watch this one. Uneasy isn't that strong without me. That's just the truth. Uneasy isn't that strong without you or Ninja. I did so much work as a medic then. Yeah, that might be the problem too. They were depending too much on you, which is bad. You should never depend too much on your medic. I know in the last lane, like if the medic died, everything was done. That was it. You shouldn't have a team where your entire team depends on having a medic alive. That's just how it is. Like, if your entire team depends on one person that can revive people, then you have a serious problem with your team. Like, you need to figure out how to solve that problem. You know, you just have it to be having it as an advantage to have a medic on your team. But the same loss should be happening of losing a NG, a sniper or rifle. But it will never really add up to the same because the medic can revive all the other classes. But yeah, Poots and Uneasy would be nice to see it. Because I feel like me and Pinolo has a little tension. Little tension. I enjoy it. Not gonna lie. I have fun with it. But he definitely has some there's a little bit of tension there, and I definitely like it. I have fun with it. So yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I would prefer if the chat was English only, and no one here will be, no one will really understand if you type Russian in here at all. But if there's too much Russian talking here, I will start having people timed out because it's just disturbing the rest of the chat. Since it's right up there, everyone can see it too. So keep it to English, much appreciated. Yeah, and I don't really think there would be that many awesome matches near the end. When will the Vertex play against Tilda? That would be like the second day or something, right? Yeah. This one is a match to. This is a match to watch. That's like a final match right now. I believe Vertex and Tilda would be in the top 3. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. I will be surprised if Tilda ends up on a 4th place. Then another team will have been doing insanely well to push them down from that pedestal. Definitely. I would like to see for the last game come in as like an underdog team and just fucking ruining it. Just destroying everyone. That would be awesome. But yeah, else I think that would in general be the way I would want, like, that would be the matches I would watch the most if I were to watch anyone. And if I were commentating, it would definitely be those matches I would be most hyped for. It would be those matches. It would be that would be awesome. Those type matches is definitely so nice to commentate on because there's so much action going on and just going back and forth. Okay, so I don't know who I have as a moderator, but on YouTube, but I will give some rights now because this is starting to be too disturbing. So I will go on YouTube and give some permissions to my moderators to start kick people or mute people if I know where the fuck I do that. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not using doing this on YouTube though. Raider Studio, would that be in there? Probably would, wouldn't it? Okay. Moves me nowhere. Awesome. Oh yeah, here we go. Live streaming. Good. I won't be saying that. Okay. Real quick, I'll get my manager and he might be start booking people. Let's see. So I've sent a message out to my mod about who will come in and start removing some messages. Community, not the one live streaming. Oh, here we go. Lazy Llama. Lazy, are you sure you're not already a mod on here? There we go. Now you are. That's one. There we go. So now that's fixed. If they want to make trouble and they get what troublemakers get, that's just how it is. If you want to make trouble and don't want to, I already asked them 5 times to start speaking English and stop with the Russian. Else actions will be made. So what more is there to talk about? There was some questions about challenge cups. Still need this logo. Fucking hell. Team EXD, you say? Or EX? Come on. Yes, who you think is gonna win it? I think this team is gonna win it. Doms is a good player. Rogue is a good player. I said I don't know. Venom I don't know. Kenso I don't know. Simba I do know. Kenobi I think I've played against before and he's a decent player. I think this team has a good chance of winning it. But still, they will be winging it. I don't think they've been playing together that long. Repulse EU. They have Mr. Romeo, which I know is good. Also, I don't really think they have that many good players. What about LOL? LOL is not gonna win. Nope. Wasted potential. This team has a good chance of winning too, to be honest. I know Minachi, Venom are playing good. They're playing good. Apathy is a decent player too. A little bit crazy. He's a decent player. That logo was so cute. I have no idea who you're talking about. Sloyd I know is a decent player too. Logo for LOL. Single players. Single players. Propose have nothing. Wasted potential have a decent chance, I would say too. Awakening has Senon. You are died. Have some decent players. 4th, 5th place maybe? Somewhere around that. Airborne skills. Few good players. Sentence. Nah. Overdose is nice. Nulls. No. No. This team won't win either. Start from Ice Bears have a good chance too, I would say. Kind of weird to have a hockey logo. Puff is never gonna be the same as they were. There's just no chance. There's just no chance. Brutality. I know none of them. I know none of these either. Mostly because they're NA players. I haven't looked much into NA players, to be honest. Ooh. Side chop. Manoff. Not good enough to win. Soon. They look like a solid team, but I doubt that they will win. Tag. VP headshot is nice. VP headshot is a good player, but he will be carrying. And if he's captain, he will instantly already go down from his performance right now. Darkness. Probably not his is decent. Iris is decent. I'm Stone is decent. Scorpion is decent. Permanent is good. But not a winner team, I would say. It wouldn't be able to compete properly against the teams in MastersLeague right now. X might, because they have some really good players. Seen some of the players, but not that amazing. Despacito, Ice Lord, decent. Patrick, I wouldn't count off them winning. I have Deco. Deco is a good player, but not enough to carry an entire team to a victory. In division, I don't think they can win without their gold weapons and grand launches and that stuff that they normally use in ranked. I don't know, maybe. I don't want to count on a team that only has 5 players and no spares at all. Yeah, I'll go on the toilet real quick and come back, and then we'll collect all the ones that I said might have a chance of winning, and then we'll look at those teams real quick. Okay, I am back. Where can you see all this? Can you send link please? If you go to Warface homepage right here, there's a button called esports. Press that one. Then we have the Masters League. The one we're currently looking at is the Challenge Cup. And then you just press in on them and you get in there and watch all that stuff. Welcome back, Alto. What do you mean his YouTube? Oh, you mean the team switch? I imagine he will. Yeah. So yeah, on here, send a link out. There we go. Then we can choose which one you would want to watch at. Missed all the discussion. You missed all the discussion about open. About this one, yeah. Some of it. So we have wasted potential, we have EX, and we have Ice Bears as the few teams that I would say have a chance. Minachi has started being less toxic as he used to be, which gives him a better chance. He's less triggered, which is nice. Venom is a good player. He's very good with tactics too. Zoid is also a good player. I think he snipes. Not totally sure. Minachi's NG Venomous rifle. Zoid sniper. Either Zoid or Paffy as sniper. And I think a little bit crazy might be playing medic. Not sure. Towers will be in too. Well, you're not on the list of participants, are you? I haven't seen you in there. If so, send me a link on Discord for your team. Yeah, you know, I think that it's a good team. They might be able to be equal to some of the teams in the ML right now. That's mostly because all the teams in ML is so mixed up and having troubles with settling down with a team and all that. Yeah, that'll definitely become. Yeah, let's see. Also, have sent me a link to his team, and he says that they will be attending to. We'll take them last. So we have EX here with Doms and Rogue from the original from the original Exception team, which I know plays very well. Doms is a really good player, so is Rogue as a medic. Me and Rogue have somewhat the same playstyle, but you just rarely hear Rogue doing anything like out of the ordinary. Like, he might do some good plays, but he won't be saying much, you know, at all. Of what I know. Might be wrong, but you know, I still think he's like somewhat a shy person that don't want to step out into the light and be like, okay, I can do this, I can do the ace, blah blah blah. So yeah. But the question is, will Doms and Rogue be enough to carry the team? Played against them in Scrim. You say they're very strong. I don't know how Kenzo and Venom and IZ plays because they are from the NA servers. They might be very strong, I do not know. But yeah, I put them on the list of people that I think would have a chance to win. Then we have Ice Bears here. Sky Blue I know is good. Quickscope I know is good. Zerg is decent. Tug Life I think I've seen. Good. Enzo is the best rifle, he's stronger than green. Why should they be, shouldn't they be able to carry? They're better than for the last game. Desi is a legend on NA. Yeah, I don't know, like I barely know anything about NA, so with that in mind is where I do my conclusions. But it sounds like that you say Kenzo is a very good rifle. But yeah, though. So if this team takes the first one, which other teams will be able to take the second one? I would think either Wages Potential, Ice Bears, and Battlelist when they sign up at some point. What do you think about LOL team? You say LOL team, but LOL team have signed out. I have reviewed. I haven't looked into. I've talked a little bit about the Master League teams. We can definitely go back to them. People would want to watch more of that, and definitely I can definitely redo that. There's still much to talk about. I don't see the LOL team registered anymore. I know they were here like not long ago, but it seems like they just signed out or they changed name. But yeah, since there will be winners from this all going to Masters League, thought I would do some of that too. But yeah, it looks like LOL team has signed out, so if you want me to look at them, you should send me a link in a private message somewhere, preferably on Discord. This is the Master League teams right now. I feel like there's some teams that is like we're on the edge of like, really? Scratch is also a good team in CC. Is it primarily NA players? Because then I don't have much knowledge about them. The fuck did that? Oh, there. Yeah, it looks like they're primarily an NA team. I know Overdosed. I played against him before. That's like the only one I really know. But yeah, they might be a very good team. I do not know much about them, sadly. Haven't had much insight into NA teams, mainly because I don't really play against them or scrim against them at all. So it's kind of like a bummer, but you know. So this would also be a team to look out for. Alright. Yeah, same for EX. Been told that EX is definitely gonna take the first place in the first one. I think it's not the biggest problem. We can go back to MastersLeague now since Gandalf has been requesting that. You can tell me what you are looking for, or like you want to listen to, because I already reviewed what teams I would like to watch the most, like which matches I would like to watch the most on the different days. You can go back into like team setups. We have 2 exception players and the rest is Asteria players here. I believe the main team on here will be the one playing. Okay, I am off again. We'll watch it later tomorrow. Really like the idea. Awesome, Fate. Again, send you a link for when I'm done, if you like. So you can, and you know, let me know how you like it after you watched it. Like your opinion on this. You're interested in Tillit versus the Victus. I should say the Victors would the Victors need the advantage. I would say they should practice on District. We played against Tillit yesterday on District and we got up to a 6-6 score with them, which is quite nice compared to our team being some of the underdogs in this entire thing, because we haven't been trained too much and we had some players come in and go out, and here near the end also come in and be like, yeah, we take you as this because we need one now, kind of thing. I would say this is the wrong team we're looking at. I would say Tilda is. I know Alpha Madova won't be playing. This will be the team playing. Monty will be Rifle. Excel will be Medic, Rob, Rifle, Patrick, Sniper, and Eviania's Angie. The maps I would ban against these people. Like one map I would definitely ban against. The Victors would be D17. They're playing really well in D17. Viana is doing an insane job in G17. I think Excel and Patrick was playing medic on it. But yeah, I would definitely ban D17 against these people and try and get district. Onliners don't deserve to be in ML. They don't play the game, I know, but I bet you can't do 5 rounds against them. Can go and look quickly at onliners too. Ulus won't be playing. He said that to me earlier. Ninja won't be playing neither. They haven't started the game since last season. Of what I know, they've only been playing 4 scrims, then won 1 scrim and lost 3 scrims so far, of what Ulus have told me. Ramsgate, I think they will feel the pressure of the other more stronger teams, most definitely. Like Ramsgate will feel the pressure, Senite will feel the pressure, Vice God will feel the pressure, Silver and Almost is more used to it. But I think the others will definitely have some troubles when they get against teams with like very strong riflemen and people that can shut down pushes. I definitely believe that. The grind is new Warface coach. Maybe if everything fails for my team, I might apply to become a commentator though. But yeah, I've been coaching my teams for quite a while now, so and of what I've seen, I have had good results out of almost any of my teammates that I have had on my team while I was leading it. So it's possible to be a Warface coach, I think. So because they don't play the game, they don't deserve to be in it. That's not it. Play the game, but if there is another team that might be stronger, they still have a chance to push it all the way up there. You know what almost and me can do to you? We're just we two. A medic and a sniper is a very good combo to start bonding, you know? I know me and Alto had a very good bond when we were playing together. Like, we could shut down at least 4 people by ourselves if necessary when we were playing together. So getting that kind of bond is like very strong. But it can also break very well if one of them dies and start losing that benefit, you know? But yeah, let's not get too much into who deserves the seat. These are the seats given compared to the points and stuff like that. Some might not. Some teams in the CC will probably be better than some of the ones in ML right now. But the ML teams right now I feel like it's kind of a mess because there's been so much changing around and people going from medic to play rifle and some from sniper down to rifle and others to snipers and stuff like that. But I think Evictors and Tilted will be at the top 3. I'll be disappointed if they are not in the top 3. Like those teams, I believe will be in the top 3, and that's just how it is. But go back to Tilted and talking about strategies against these people, like, you know, normal tactics about what to ban, what to try and pick, stuff like that. Ban D17 as a start. And I would say if you feel comfortable in District, definitely try and go on that one. Played aggressive at 1 with 3 players. Not necessarily have a sniper peek at mid, because they do have a good sniper that is having that angle very well. So if you're losing at mid on the defending side in District, put the sniper somewhere else. Anywhere else will be fine, just put him somewhere else. Because when you play defensive and aggressive at 1, you don't really need the peek at mid to know where they are, because you will get out to those positions no matter what. So yeah. So that's shortly against this team. We played scrim against them yesterday, so got a little bit of info from that one. But they're way better than teams that deserve. I didn't think that my team would get in, and my team was really shit like a week ago. But we're definitely improved with at least 50% now since last week. So I think we will have a chance to get a 6th place, around that 6-5 place. When does the Master League will start Tuesday. Tuesday will be the first match. Wednesday will be second matches. You see 17th of April is a Tuesday. That's when the first 2 matches will be. That will be For the Last Game and Vivectis. I mean, Honors would need at least standard tactics, and they would be placed 2 or 3 in this ML easily. I doubt it, to be honest. I think for first time is a stronger team than onliners, to be honest. In my opinion, I think first time, if they have kept the training going on, I think first time will have a higher placement than onliners. Onliners play without map calls, without tactics. Just standard tactics will definitely improve gameplay and outcome very, very much. But teams without tactics is like, I would say it's just not good. Like, you have to have some sort of basic tactics. You're not gonna make it into Master League without standard tactics. And if you are, you better get them quick. Standard tactics doesn't take that long to make. Also has the same prediction as I have. Vivectu first, Solid 2 first time on 3rd. And after those 3 teams, I'm kind of unsure who will get the rest from that. It depends on, I would say it would depend on maps and who is playing, because the days of the different matches is so weird right now. I don't think Uneasy will get 4th place, because Uneasy doesn't have You Lose and Ninja on the team. But I know Mats is a good player. I know Lucky Luke is a good player. I know Raydef is a good player. Spry is decent. I don't think he's been playing that much lately, so he might have been slacking back on it. Of course, I don't know who else will play. Raydef, I think he's decent too. Metri, I don't really know. Mazed, seen somewhere before, but I'm not totally sure if he will play or not. But they also just got together a few days before registration, having some new people to it. We have to keep in mind that individual plays is not everything. Team play is definitely at least 60% of the game. When you go up to Masters League, you need that team play, you need that strategy, you need those tactics, you need that covering, you need that information and communication. That's how you get above the other team. When you start playing together as a team, it really improves the skill of the entire team and every player. If you start being like, yeah, we don't need training, we don't need scrims, we don't need blah 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 blah, then you stand with a team of 5 that might be good individual, but don't really know how to play together. He's a really good sniper, but I don't know if he's played a lot since last Fastest Cup. Exactly, that's my point also. What is your opinion about what Green and I were leaving except in last second? Mm, I'm not sure, to be honest. At Masters League, the last LAN, I mean, mm, Exception was decent. Um, they were doing decent against the Russian teams, but said they had some communication problems. And then after they had Ainu as sniper and then Dums as NG. I feel like Dums has been worse as an NG after he been playing sniper a lot. So, and then they got away with Ainu at Dums as sniper and then Aviana as an NG. I'm not totally sure about the choices Aviani as a NG. I don't believe there's better NGs on EU than Aviana right now. That I believe would be happy to join Exception. So that choice, I'm not totally sure of why they did that move. But then after that, of course, they split up and stuff. So kind of understand Agatha and Green's opinion on like why they left. If you invite an NG in that has a lower skill level in general than other NGs, like Aviana is a good NG on some maps. That's the problem. On some maps, she's a good NG. As soon as you start banning those maps, she'll get less, like, her skill level drops down, you know? Like, if you ban D17, you won't really see her shine above everything else. Yeah, I know. Um, let's go look at Tilda because it's kind of where we're at right now. So, they put in Aviana on this team and put Alpham on the bench. I kind of get that because Alpham has been playing less and less since he was on Poot's team. Dubby had been very active right after, but lately, the last 2-3 weeks, I haven't really seen much to Dubby. So I kind of get the opinion on putting on Eviana in instead of Alpham. But still, I don't really get, like, the insight I had on Alpham and Dubby when they were on my team on Poots was that they weren't really happy with being on the bench. Like, they're more like main team players. They have the skill level of main team players, both of them. And if you put them together on the same team, they really have that good team combo. Like, Dub and Alpham is brothers, and they have a really good duo going on. W can snipe and play rifle. Alpham can play NG and rifle. They're just bouncing off of each other very, very well. You know, they know when to have each other's backs, all that stuff, all that good duo stuff going on. Really, really strong together. So just having one of them on the team kind of puts their skill down a little bit. But having both of them on the team boosts them both quite a bit, I would say. So yeah, I'm kind of confused why they're both in stand-in, but I get the team's choice in having Eviana in instead of, let's say, W. We read the chat and it seems like W was the one that got moved. So yeah. But yeah, there's definitely some very strong medics getting into play. We have Excel obviously going around. Rogue is now down in Challenge Cup, which I would say Rogue is a very good medic player. But it seems like he just only sticks to tactics, blah 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 blah, that and that. And we keep us to this, right? Boom. No risks at all being overly taken. Like no overly high risk is getting taken from Rogue. Where Excel is more likely to take those risks. Thinking about Bloods playing as main instead of Kims, I don't know if Kims has been slacking it. What he has, like he shined very well in the last MastersLeague. Since then, we haven't really seen much to him. So I think it might be a good idea, but still, it's kind of like, really? Kim's been playing for the team way longer than Sinestro, which was Bloods before. So I was kind of like, really? You're gonna change out a solid player for like a kind of more risky player that might not fit too well in? But it's their choice. But I would test them both on how they play with the team and then pick the one that is playing better. But still, that can definitely piss off the other sniper that get benched and have that sniper leave. But yeah, I don't know if Kim's has said yes and he wants more time off from Warface. I totally get it. Kims don't want to play, so yeah, that already solves it. So Kims has agreed to not play as much, which means that Sinestro automatically gets that main spot. Yeah, definitely. Like, yeah, Bloods was sick before. He needs to get up to that same level again, definitely. But still, you know, it's a risky move to take to just put him down to spare. But you know, they're still decent. So this is about the exception splitting up. I think we're kind of over that segment now. So Kim's is still better than Bloods. Bloods' playstyle doesn't fit in the new competitive scenario. Not playing like every day because he's CS Pro. Oh. When the game starts. The cup starts on Tuesday. I haven't planned on playing during this stream, to be honest. I might be streaming me playing later. W is still playing, yeah. I think so. Not as much, but he's still playing. If I were Bloods and had a nice, good chance in going to LAN, I would focus him on Warface. But I'm not sure that his team is ready for it though. Sinestro is on for the last game. I've heard they haven't been playing that much. Hello, Pansu. Yeah, we'll be playing first time on Tuesday. No, Wednesday, my bad. I won't be playing on that one. But I think they have a solid chance if they have been training and have some strategies. I think they have a solid chance to at least, like, I would be baffled if they don't land between the top 4 teams. Toddy and Fast is playing really good together. Midnight is good medic. And then we have Pansu. Depending on how well he does against the other snipers, depends on kind of like where they land. I think Rogers is a decent rifle too. I assume that's the team that's gonna play Fast, Toddy, Midnight, Rogers, and Pansu. Pansu can confirm or decline this, but that's the team I think that will be playing. But against this team, I would probably try and avoid medium range maps where riflemen's and NGs really shine. And try and go for more close range or very long range maps. So something like D17, I think they would lag some skills in. That wouldn't be my chosen map against these people. But yeah, I'm still not, we didn't get to scrim against them yesterday. They didn't want to scrim against us. So, can't say much about first time, to be honest. Uneasy have a solid team for individual players. The team play is gonna be questionable, I would say. Don't try D17 Rogers as medic. We'll have a lot of fun running for frags. My team, I would say we have a decent chance on them on D17. We have a really strong NG, and if I'm playing medic, we have Relax as a medic too. I think like we have a decent chance on them on D17. Rogers, I don't think is between the top 3 medics, so it wouldn't be too scared of him running around for frags too much. As long as you have a strong medic on your team, he will be able to shut down Rogers, I believe. But Radif will also be playing medic. Oh wait, that is the wrong team, my bad. And I went into the wrong team again. Jesus Christ. First time, my bad. But yeah, Midnight will be playing medic, so with Rogers, most likely, if it's D17. But if you're too scared about doing D17 against him, I would recommend a long distance map instead. Just filling up my water. 1 second. So yeah, what else do we have? Random I haven't spoken about that much. I feel like it's kind of like a random put together team, you know? Hence the name, random. Sword was the founder of Poots, or known as White Psycho, I believe. Yeah, he's been playing for Poots. So yeah, he was White Tiger, one of Poots. He isn't the best player. He's decent, but not like very good. Bouncy is a good sniper. Dolomite is nice sniper too. Vladis is too easy to trigger the shit out of. He gets too mad too quick, way too quick. Torturous is a nice sniper, I would say. But kind of like a solo player. So I don't know how I feel about him in any like major teams. I don't think the team play will be that well. Ladders, I haven't seen much to him lately, to be honest. Luna, I don't really know Luna that much at all. I haven't really looked into that player. But you know, medium kind of team, I would say. They won't be first, but I don't think they will be the very last. The last game, the last I heard from Syncmaster that they were training on Russian servers quite a lot. But I had some people tell me that they haven't been playing that much lately. So they might surprise, they might not surprise, they might disappoint. So they're kind of like all over the place. Nixon is better in English. Yeah, that can be a problem too for random. But yeah, if you have one focusing on CSGO and one not really playing, I don't know. They're kind of unpredictable right now for the last game. Hello, Dobby. Yeah, there'll be some chaos in random teams, team speak or voice chat. I have a French guy, a Czech guy, Great Britain guy, another French guy, and a Swedish guy. If none of the others will be playing. I know if Petrus, Luna, and Source will be playing, there will be some French going on, or Klausy, any of those others. There will be some French going on in that voice chat and will be so disturbing. So definitely that can be a downfall or disadvantage for them. So does White Psycho Grand. I know, I've played with him quite a while lately, so I do know, but he isn't as good as he used to be though, so no fear from that guy at all, I would say. Maps to pick against these people, I don't really know, to be honest. It's weird to say that, because they're kind of like a yeah. I'm going to New Zealand, and he changed his nickname, and then he found a girlfriend in France, and then he chose to stay. Why did he have to change his nickname? It's so weird. Like deleting everything from everyone from everything. And then I wrote him one day, he's like, oh yeah, I actually didn't go to New Zealand anyways. I'll have internet in 2 weeks. I'm like, what? Yeah, it was so weird when he chose to come back to Warface. It was like, what the fuck is going on? Nixon triggering himself when he plays in bridges. The bridges would be a good map to play against them. But also, you can trigger Nixon by saying that he's bad. Then he's triggered like crazy. What is the box in the bottom left? The tad distracting. That is nothing. That is legit nothing. I'll show it to you. It is Legit just the background. I can do that if that's better. Remove that. Yeah, Nixon is so easy to trigger. It would definitely be a benefit to just trigger him a little bit in the start of the match. He'll be winning the entire match then. That's definitely something I would choose to go with. Just, you know, trigger him a little bit. What other teams is there to look at? So random is kind of a weird collected team, you know. Who do we need to talk about? Onliners? Talk a little bit about onliners. You lose and Ninja is not gonna play. Silva has been playing medic for a week. The rest I don't really know anything about. I know that the team hasn't really trained much. 4 scrims, 3 losses, 1 win. That's about what I know about this team. Good choice of maps. I don't know. They have a medic that have been playing medic for a week. Maybe take a decision on some good medic maps. If you have a very strong medic, go for the close range maps. Bridges, D17, stuff like that. In any case, I would actually, the maps I would keep the most away during this tournament. Like, if you know that you're gonna lose against a team, like team that you just know that you're probably gonna fuck up against, like there's chances are very low of you winning the match, right? I would go on the edge and say, don't ban Yard, don't ban Pyramid. Just go and ban Destination, ban District, ban D17. So, Destination, District, and D17. Try and get these 3 maps. And you'll have a, like, you might have an advantage because most people don't really train much in these maps. So you might have a chance of just winging it and having some more extra rounds and that. If not having a chance of actually winning, then I would say those are the maps you should go for against like strong teams like Vivatic, B1, Tilted could be one too to use those maps against. Maybe first time. Yeah, there would definitely be some things I will look into. For equipment wise, actually, let's look into that. Because you are allowed to use the absolute power helmets in vest. We all know the vest is super shit because you can get 1 grenade bar it. The thing to keep in mind about the absolute power helmets is that it won't be able to see mines. So if you're playing against a team that all have absolute power helmets on, it could be to your advantage to change, and if they don't play with open cup boots, obviously, then try, if you have a rifleman that is also good NG, try and play with 3 or 2 engines instead to play in the mines play on those people, because they won't spot it with the absolute power helmet. They won't spot it. Compared to the Atlas of War, it will spot it. The vest is just totally useless, the same as Atlas of War vest. Just don't use it. There's not really much more to be said about that. About the equipment, this is just a quick note. Can't spot mines with absolute power helmet. Then you have to play with cut boots that delay mine explosion. But then you're forced to do that push. Also, that depends if you guys have any questions. Also, I think I got somewhat everything covered. Hello Mew, how you doing? I obviously won't be talking about my own team and how to counter my team and stuff like that. That would be stupid. But yeah, most of the team is kind of unpredictable because it looks like kind of like a mech team smashed together. Thank you Lyric for hosting me with 3 viewers, much appreciated, man. Yeah, I think that's somewhat it. That's somewhat it for my review of Master League and its teams. The days is so fucked up for the Masters League though. There's Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays that there will be matches on, which makes no sense at all. Like it's work days too for Masters League. It's make no sense. And thank you Mew for drumming that sub on YouTube. Much appreciated, man. Do I not have an alert on this one? Yeah. There we go. Ryan's talk show. Yeah. Been talking for about, what is that, 2 hours and 45 minutes now about Master League, Challenge Cup, players, teams, strategies against teams, theories about teams, and the choice of players. What is a bit sad? IMO. Is it that means, in my opinion, is that many teams just picked up players to get enough points. Yeah, it was kind of mess. The way they did Masters League this time. What up with Battleist? I'll tell you what's up with Battleist. Battleist won't be playing the Masters League. I think they have in mind to join in the Challenge Cup. Oh yeah, there's a lot of teams in there that didn't form naturally, but rather forced. Yeah, I totally agree on that. Battleist, I assume, will sign up for Challenge Cup. Have a decent chance on making it far now. Also, good sniper. Enric, nice rifle. Mew, I think you're playing sniper, right? Wesley as a medic. Ben Laflam as a rifleman. I would say you have some really good players. Just you need one more player. That would be as a spare. Looks like right here. Extaz, I think is decent. And Laflam is a good rifleman. Also amazing sniper. Wesley Amazing sniper. I don't know why he's playing medic. Ben is... Oh, he's a medic. Wesley is the rifleman. This is a confusion I have, like... Wesley was a sniper first, then he turned into a medic, and now he's a rifleman. Okay, so... Rifle, medic, sniper... Rifle. Rifle? No? Wait, who's playing Angie? Ah, confusion. Who's playing what? So we have the medic, we have the rifle. I'm good life from uneasy, I mean I was in uneasy. Rep. At the very beginning you used to be a rifle. Alright. I'll be right back. I'll have to take a piss again. I've been drinking so much water. Enric is in NG. Alright. Thank you. Such a mess. Jeez. Alright, I'm back, and thank you, Lyric, for liking my new channel. Enric, right, let me just pick up right here. Enric Rifle. Enric Rifle, Wesley Rifle, Baron Medic, Excess NG Mew, and also a sniper. Alright. Anyway. Thanks to Lord Bonnier, not anymore in the team. Damn. Alright. Savage. So, right now, I have 7 viewers on Twitch, 10 viewers on YouTube. Nice. If you are wondering, I also stream on the Russian Facebook, vk.com, Smashcast, and Mixon. So, now you know. A strong team, definitely. Not completely sure how I would want to tackle this team. It's a decent good team, so probably try and challenge them on your own team's great maps instead of going to try and shoot down their good maps, just go for your own good map and challenge them that map, definitely. Because the players is overall decent, that's the thing. I feel like they're on the same level, most of them. It's hard to pick like one map where you're like, yeah, we'll pick this map against these people because they're doing very bad at that map. Hello, Nayam. Welcome to the stream, much appreciated. Searching for a team, I'm a decent medic. I'm a medic on my team, and I have a backup medic for when I can't play. So I think we have enough medics on my team right now. I'm pretty sure we have enough medics on my team currently. Also, we are participating in MastersLeague Cup, so we can't pick anymore. Will you play Fortnite? I'm very, very, very bad at Fortnite. I tend to keep to Warface though. Name. Why are you asking though? I might do it in like a chill stream sometime. Might. Just no promises on that. Too much decent medics in Warface. Yeah, too many decent medics, but too less great medics. Good life. Maybe you don't shine out enough, you know? I've been joining OC mixes on the game a lot. That's a good way to go then. Name, thank you for the follow, much appreciated, man. Hope you will enjoy the stream and future streams. And this kind of segment that I'm doing right now, I'll be talking about teams, possible strategies, team players, how like theories about them, stuff like that. I'll try and do them before most of the major cups like MastersLeague, stuff like that. Might not do it for the Challenge Cup, stuff like that. Open Cups I might be. If they change how they do them, then I might be doing it. Other than that, I'll like if people want me to, I can do like a back review on MastersLeague and big tournaments. If people want it, I can do stuff kind of like this, but looking back on how it went, into the scores of it, stuff like that, how different people were living up to the expectation or not, stuff like that. If people like it, I would gladly do it. I love to talk about this kind of stuff, and if people would love to hear about it, I will definitely love to do it too. And now I've made a scene on OBS, so I'm ready for more of these if possible. I'll try and improve the look of it because it's kind of iffy right now. But yeah, I'll try and improve the looks of my setup from when, if I do more. If people want more of this, I would definitely do it. I really like doing it. So yeah, if you really I do against shitters like Anarchy, Redemption, and No Skill. I'm in Anarchy. But yeah, if you like this kind of talk show review commentating kind of thing I'm doing right now, feel free to go to my. I have a Discord. Send a link to that. I have a suggestions tab in there. If you go in there and upvote that, I'll greatly appreciate it. If that's something you really want to see, it's definitely worth a vote. I'll quickly find a link to it so get it shared over YouTube also. See this one. Yeah, that is my Discord name. Yes. That is me. And there was no point in playing it, but yeah, if you really appreciate stuff like this, I would appreciate if you go in and vote for it in my suggestions. Somewhere in there. Right now it has 7 pluses, 7 okay hands, and 4 thumbs up. The BO2 format in ML. Oh, you mean the round robin thingy going on? Oh, best of 2, my bad. Best of 2. Wouldn't that always turn out to a best of 3? If one team wins one of them, then the other team wins one of them. Best of 2, like, I dislike the best of 1. Oh, it's just best of 2 and then you get points. Oh yeah, then you get points depending on if you win. Oh, okay, so there's draws too, I see. Makes sense, and you get points. Alright. Like, I just like the best of 1, so best of 2 is definitely an improvement. So yeah, I like it. But when you're playing against all the teams, I like it. That's how it's supposed to be, and that's definitely like the way that is happening. Because getting eliminated in the very start would just suck because you got a bad bracket, you know? And then you get a place that you probably shouldn't have been ending on because you've got a good brackets and blah 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 blah, stuff like that. Then I would definitely say that it's a good thing to do best of 2. The best of 2 I definitely like. Any more questions before we round this thing out? Any more things that you would like to listen into? Else I will probably be ending the stream. If it gets copyrighted by anything on YouTube, I will have it posted somewhere else for people to see, so people can rewatch it. What is your prediction for the CC1? XE or EX? I mean, for the, I think. XE is a good team. Strong team. The ping allows it, they will definitely win. Fake came in and told me about this team being very, very strong too. But it's mainly NA, so if the ping allows it, again, they have a decent chance. But I still think it's kind of weird that the NA joins in on the EU action. I would understand if NA just had one participant going to MastersLeague and play there, and then 2 or 3 teams from EU, because EU is just that much bigger. Of course, there can be good teams on NA, but you still have to consider the size of the different regions. Like, there's Russia, EU, and NA kind of thing going on. So I'm still kind of confused why Russia still have only like 2 teams going into LAN and stuff. But yeah, it is still considerably double amount of EU players or NA players, because NA players has a chance to get 1 to lane, EU players has a chance to get 1 or 2 at lane, and then Russia is guaranteed to have 2 at lane. Which seems like, you know, fair, but I think Russia could definitely have 1 more team going to lane, and we would be totally fine. And then you have 5 teams instead of 4, which my OCD is just more allowable of. But yeah, like, if you have any comments about this segment at all, you like it, you hate it, you know, put it in the, put it somewhere, put it on Discord, put it anywhere, put it on Twitch, I don't know, give me a review on something, I don't know. I don't have an Amazon, you can't drop a review there though, so. But, you know, let me know if you like it or if you disliked it. I will greatly appreciate it. Which class I play main medic. That is the class I play. I lead my own team, which is Boots, which is in MastersLeague. That will be me right now. Jesus Christ, we lost a lot. This is one of the better ones. Oh, really? Oh wait. Okay. But we did. See details. Yep. This is just such bad. Let's look at this one. There you go. I play medic. So I mainly play an aggressive medic. So yeah, this is old matches though, so not much to look at that. But yeah, there's no further questions. I think, yeah, for Res, you lose at 13. I'll be chatting casual at my own Discord. If this was it, I'll probably be chatting more casual on my own Discord, going into headquarters on there. If you want to ask me any personal questions, stuff like that, from there, I'll be sitting on there, waiting for anyone to join in. Also, if you just have any like comments about how the stream went, like to see more stuff like that, you can come in and say that too. All that stuff, you know, just tell me. I haven't really done a segment like this before, and this one lasted 3 hours, so we'll definitely be able to rewatch this if anyone wants to, and get a lot more thing for the talk show grindy. It's a really good idea. Thank you very much. Thank you for that. It wasn't just my idea, kind of me, Ulus, and Fate kind of stumbled upon it doing one of my streams at the very end, where we started talking about teams and stuff. That was maybe going to MastersLeague. Yeah, I think that will be it for now. Do like that. There we go. And I hope to see you guys again. Really love these talks. Going to have several opinions on what is going on in the competitive scene. Yeah, there were some people dropping in from also other of the pro teams, which was really nice. Getting their opinion about what teams is good, how they're doing, and stuff like that. It's nice getting different opinion. Random team is the best team. You know, different opinions. Yeah, I think that would be it for me for this segment now, actually. Give me feedback on my Discord. Would be very appreciated. And I'm definitely look forward to doing a similar segment after the MastersLeague is done, and you know, review back on MastersLeague, and then look forward to LAN. Probably do that one mashed in together. Be quite nice. Look into the Challenge Cup a little bit too, like how that went. So definitely good ideas for that. So I just hope that people will show up and be happy for having like this kind of stream sometimes happening. But yeah, I like it, and I hope you guys like it too. So that would be it. I'll stop talking now. I'll end the stream. Let's see who we can host though. Who is playing Warface right now? So there's some open cup stuff going on. I'm gonna go with Witty YouTube. I had 2 messages in here. Destroy stream, let's host him then. Destroy underscore. Let's do this. Adios. See you guys later.